Hey, Old Boar here. Welcome back to Volchoria 2.0. Now I've already built on this map in my first series, Volchoria 1.0, and I put in all the networks, rail infrastructure, playing without money, etc. So I could kind of large scale plan on how I want to do this. So I've got a pretty good idea here what I want to do. And over in this area is where I like to put my electricity, water, infrastructure, etc. So I think I'm going to take this one, and probably, let's see. What a decision to make. Maybe this one here. We only get 3. This one I don't have anything built on. This is just really difficult geography here. Guess we'll go ahead and take this one here. Okay. Let's look at our milestones. And garbage management. All of this is going to come in over here where I have the wind blowing. Wind blowing is a big deal. And so I'm putting in temporarily industry here. I like to put it all the way over here on this little peninsula area here. And the harbor goes in over here. And we're building out city. I might have wanted to do this. Don't know if I have those yet. No, I don't have this one. Medium density housing I like to put in here. But we're okay. So let's see. We do not have this available to us yet. And we do not have these available to us yet. Geothermal power plant. Wow. We're good. We're bringing in electricity from the outside. So. And we have just a little bit more area to try to bring the train station in. I like to put it here. And in my previous map, I had an asset that was built. It's one of the few assets that I use. I am not too worried about downloading assets. I'm so happy with what the game is giving me, actually. I know that's probably something everyone wants. We're going to need that crematorium in, and we're going to need in that little medical clinic. And so the medical clinic is a small clinic. Let's see. And I think I'm going to put it right here off this main road. It doesn't have any sub buildings. And then the crematorium is not going to fit. Let's see, where would I put it? It's okay right there. Ooh, it kind of dwarfs this, but it kind of looks like a little building that should be here near this roundabout. And these are quite a bit of upkeep, you know, if you look at your budget here. We are 193 a month. We're playing with the economy now, so I'm just going to be careful with some things. And I'm going to get some industry going here. And getting industry going. Now we could do farms. Resources. We need to turn this off. This could be farming. It's awfully hard to take that out. And I don't think I have anything really built in here. On Volchoria 1.0. Big train line going through there. Let's go ahead and get the industry in. We've got the game running here. You may want to pause your game. I could plop these so that I don't get the ugly smokestacks, but I don't plan to have these here for very long, so that should cover us for quite a while. And the next order of business is row housing, I think. I want to see what this medium density row housing looks like. Now I don't want to put these on the very edge square because I don't want the row houses to stick on this side of the road. I want them to line up. And I might take out this. And we'll see what those look like. And we've got the medium density going down, and now we have more. Low density. Let's see here. Trim this back just a bit. I don't think I get trains yet, do I? No. This unlocks at the 4th milestone. Train station. So, got a ways to go. But I do want to save it. I might even just think about bringing it in over here where I originally had it. So we can do these blocks. And the zoning gets a little bit out of whack, but I'm okay with it. 1, 2, 3. I'm not too particular about getting every little single square zoned. I don't like to zone this. Some people are. 2. Let's just take this out a little bit more. See where our zoning would be. And I might want to come in a different direction. This may be a case where you use this tool. That's really up on the mountain there. It's going to be really difficult. I'm going to stay with it and just do it by hand. The grid tool is okay. And I'm a little bit more particular, I guess, and I want to wind this around probably this way. Yes, it rains in Volchoria, and I had a nice little mod that took care of the weather, but I'm just gonna let it rain. See, this industry came in pretty quickly here, and we still need to zone out this low density. And I want to save a little place for the school, which is probably going to be in here. And I have a high school around and over here. This is not enough room for it, actually. There's some new buildings, though. I might have room for those. And you always want to save room for a little park, so I'm going to do that too. Just going to do it this way. This will be school and park. And maybe row houses here. And maybe row houses here. Okay. Lots of expenses. We might put in a farm. See what kind of farms we can put in. Livestock, grain, vegetable, forestry, stone mining, coal mining. Let's try this. This is a really good area for it here. Although the factories are going to blow onto that, aren't they? Let's see. Could probably need to put it in here. I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on farming and just continue out with industry when we need to. Commercial. Now, I've played City Skylines for a very long time, and a lot of the things carry over, and some of the things do not. And in City Skylines 1, the demand indicator here is not, let's just say, as accurate. And I think I want to do this again. I'd like to have this here, but it is what it is. If your zones aren't perfect and you're really worried about these little spaces like this one here, you know, just move it and just move it over. But I like that space right there. Move It has some new features here. I'm liking it. We've we've got some new citizens coming in, and I like to follow these around. The Copeland family. And I decided to play on the European theme because my other series of City Skylines 2 I've played with North American, and I like these buildings. It's 224 people. And we're going to try to make some money. I'm going to have to get garbage in pretty quickly. And this is pretty much the only way to do that. It is ugly. Yes, it is. You're not going to need a lot of that. You can always stretch it out. And we do need a road to it. Might just go ahead and do this. Can we turn off the rain? Let's just see. Options. Weather. If you want to see my settings, I guess. I'm using NVIDIA DLSS because I have a new video card. It's a 3060, I believe. It's the very low end one. Just enough to get DLSS. Cloud settings. So yeah, I don't think we can turn off the weather. I used to have a little weather mod and I don't have it. These are my mods. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like the decals. And I'm looking forward to that, but I kind of do this in phases, and one is I get my city running. But just to keep myself entertained to some degree, I will do a little bit of detailing here and there. Like I like to leave space, and a larger clinic could probably be put in there eventually, but I would like shift the terrain, drop this down like 30, drop this down to like 20. Till I get a few little contour lines there. And then we've got these nice tools. Surfaces, decals. We've got 3 panes here. These are grates that you can put down. But I like this. Riverbed base. Riverbed thin. There's a nice one. You're gonna have to raise that up with Move It. And I'm gonna have to learn how to use the Move It mod, I guess. Overlapping items, it says. I would have to put on Anarchy here. There we go. Just a little detail. Moss. Weeds. Not much you get to see there. This is okay. Just a little bit of detailing. In these spaces where it's a little higher here than here, you could just fill that in with trees. And I've got some brushes. Not for sure if these are going to work really, but I would definitely need to make my brush size a lot smaller. Let's just try 20. And we've got saplings. Okay, small village. Lone production panel. Here's our medium density housing. Education. And these new assets that I haven't seen before. Let's see. We might want to make these mature. Can we fit any mature trees in here? I like that. Oops. We could move them now. Lots of rain, lots of rain. See, I like this right there. This is part of the asset. So let's take a look at our progression panel. We are getting 4 new tiles. And so it's not going to get us out over into this area to move our industry. 1, 2. You could put these 4 tiles here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then take a highway off and get rid of that industry out of your downtown area. I think I'm going to do that. See what my budget is here. Yeah, we need to get some citizens educated here as quickly as possible. And that is a school. 1,400. Might start with this. The upkeep is way smaller. I'm not for sure if these have sub-assets. They do. Another 100 students. We'll see how that works out first. And urban elementary is $17,500 a month. Small high school, $11,000. We want to get that going as quickly as possible. We may have to take out a loan. We want this getting into the mix quickly. And I'm thinking about just right there. We don't have parks yet. We don't have parks yet. We're going to need to be a grand village for that. And I get my road in for the... Yes, I did. So this is working. And... you know, I could mess with the taxes and fiddle with those. But you know... this is a lot more complex, and I kind of want to leave it as it is. The sliders are there so that you can do those. And they're there for a reason. Let's see where we are. Electricity availability. Low voltage. Yeah, we probably need an electrical plant of some kind. And this is just a lot of money. $5,000 to $45,000 a month, depending. So we'll think about that. Let's see about water. Let's see, water. Okay, we're good. And we're good on sewage. And we're gonna be okay with medical. We're gonna be okay on garbage for a while. Yeah, I don't really want to change the weather or affect the weather in any way because it all interconnects with the economy. Like in these row houses. Love that backdrop of Volchoria. So thanks for watching the Old Boar plays City Skylines 2. Take care now.